Welcome everyone. I'm actually making this video because I had a couple of questions that I was approached with in regards to, okay, the litter robot, yeah, that makes things easier, but what do you do about food and water? Because it seems like we have to refill it every day. So honestly, I was trying to do the least amount of work possible when I found out that we were getting a cat. So initially we did have just the regular bowls and we were putting water and food in there every day. And it seems like our cat seems to to eat a little more often than others. He has a little flabby belly going on there. But it's fine. We just kind of let him eat as he wants to, and then we kind of play around with him to get him some exercise. So we leave the food out for him so that way when we're asleep, if he's hungry in the middle of the night, I know I like to get up at 2 or 3 in the morning and get a little snack. So I figure maybe he might as well. So we actually just put the food and water out for him and we let him eat and drink as needed. So these are actually the 2 containers that we had purchased. We actually got them from Walmart and they were very reasonably priced. I think we got both of these for under $20 total. So that's, I mean, convenience wise, and they had the free shipping, so it turned out well for us. So the first one is the feeder, and it, as you can see, it has 1.5 pounds of food is what it will hold. So we actually have the Costco food, as again, I'm a huge Costco fan. We have our litter from there, and we get the food from there as well. The thing I liked about this feeder is the fact that it's really easy to just refill. My kids, they'll just get cups of food. They'll come, they'll dump it in. Each one of them knows that either the food or the water is their responsibility. So they make sure that when it looks like the food is getting low, that they come and they top it off. Now, we don't like to keep it constantly full because we do kind of like to limit it at a certain point, right? So we tend to fill it up maybe about once a week, and we haven't had any issues with that at all. The only thing that I'm not crazy about with this feeder is the fact that it seems like our cat will eat in this pattern. And so the food in the front of the bowl will be finished, but it won't necessarily come down from the back. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe it's just the angle that he eats it from or something like that, but the food doesn't tend to automatically come down on its own, at least that I've noticed. But one thing is that if we move the food down a little bit, sometimes he comes running because he hears food. Now, our cat doesn't actually take any treats or anything like that, so it just, I don't know. I guess just that noise makes him come and he thinks it's something different. Yeah, like that. But he might be asleep, which is why he's not coming over here right now. And then this is our container that we have for water. It's gravity water, and believe it or not, this is actually small, even though it holds 0.75 gallons of water. The good thing is, the water, it comes out and there's quite a bit of it. I haven't had an issue to where he's completely finished all the water or anything like that. It's quite a bit. The only thing that I kind of worry about a little bit is that I don't want there to be stagnant water for too long because it gets that grimy film. So we try to make sure that we change out the water more frequently, and we make sure that we clean out the dish and everything like that. But this is our little system that we have, and we just put it on a little welcome mat that we had laying around so that whenever food or something comes out from the dish itself while he's eating, that it doesn't make too much of a mess. But if you have any questions at all, feel free to comment below and I'll try to answer whatever I can. And if there's any other questions that you have about what we do for the cat or any easy things that we do so that we don't have to do too much work, please feel free to ask, and we'll try to help. Thank you so much.